this look. This is my Brite. And before I came on, I dried my teeth and I painted them with the whitening gel. All right, let's continue with this look. I'm going to take the Night Moth underneath. And I'm going to take a pencil brush and smudge that. I'm going to use the purpley color in this BareMinerals palette for this. Alright. And you saw me put my brows on with my Tom Ford Brow Perfecting Pencil in Espresso. Now I'm going to take my Sigma Brow Gel and I'm adding the Karma Soap by Lush to give my brows more body. The Sigma Clear Brow Gel on its own doesn't perform quite like what I'm hoping for. Can y'all hear the tree frogs out there? I guess it's been raining all night and it's still drizzling, I think. I think I could use a dibby dab more definition with these brow hairs in the front. Let's move on. I'm just not... Let's move on to the foundation. I think I used up all my serum from BareMinerals. So, yeah, that was just a sample. Would I repurchase it? I do not know. Probably not. Since I have so many samples around here. Let's see if I have another serum of sorts. Here's one. This one is from Is Clinical. I'll list it down below. It's the Hydra Cool Serum. Leave that out so I remember what it was I used. And then I'm going to take the La Mer again. I'm going to put some of that on my palette. We'll start shaking the Natasha Denona. I'm going to take some Tom Ford, put a squirt of that on there. Got a headache. Put a squirt of Natasha Denona on there. Take my Mally brush. See, it's all there. I'm not going to tip it too much because I don't want to pour it on my vanity. Stir it all together. So what did I watch last night on TV? I slept through a movie, I think. I can't remember what it was. Oh yeah. She was keeping somebody's apartment or our condo for them in LA and discovered herself. That's why I slept through it. She was keeping somebody's cat and taking care of the loft. Or he had just moved, anyway, it was somebody she had a crush on. So she was doing him a solid. But I think in the meantime she met someone while he was out of town. Oh, I'm trying to experiment here. I have a theory. And it couldn't be any worse. It can't turn out any worse than Fauci's theory. So This is what we're going with. Yes, and I'm going to work. Today's my regular day to work. Yesterday I was filling in for someone else. I know, you would think I would be rich by now, all this working for other people. Long story. Long story why I'm not driving a Bentley. There's still more on my palette, so I'm going in again. So I did not go to Ulta yesterday to get a eyelash brush, eyelash comb. I was worn out by the time I got through with the office yesterday. What time did I get there? What was it, 9:30? Stayed from 9:30 until like 4:50. I was exhausted. Long story on that too. I can't say why. It's not always the work, you know. Sometimes it's the group dynamic. I hate this little step right here. It's too, I want it to be more gradual right there. Okay. Now let's do the BareMinerals. Remember yesterday, it worked out good. I took this fluffy brush here and I pounced it on. I may have gotten too much oil this time. Doesn't it look like I got too much oil? That's all right. It'll work out all right. It'll be okay. Okay, now I'm buffing. I'm using a real light hand. So, you know how yesterday I was bad-mouthing Johnny Was because I had ordered my shoes and they never did send me a tracking thing? Well, they were on my doorstep when I got home yesterday. So they are not in the same category with Beautylish, where Beautylish got my order and confirmed that they had gotten it, and then they just sat on it for a month or two. No, I'm kidding. I bet they sat on it for 5 days and used the excuse that the coronavirus was keeping them from being able to mail it. That's bullshit. All right, let's do some eyelash primer. The combination of this lash primer and the full frontal yesterday was pretty impressive, right? I'm gonna find the eyelash brush since they wore me out yesterday at the office and I didn't have it left in the tank to stop at Ulta to get a new comb. I can't find my eyelash brush either, so we're just using what I got here. I'm gonna let that dry just a little bit. I'm gonna put on some strobe, MAC strobe. When I was editing my video this morning, I was impressed by the way this looked underneath my highlight. It looked good down the center of my nose, so we're doing that again. All right, that looks nice. That was just, I zoned out for a minute. It doesn't really look, I mean, I can't tell yet whether it looks nice or not. Okay, let's do the full frontal again. Today we're gonna use the Tom Ford bronzer. I haven't decided whether I like the, what is it? Invisible Bronze by I like it. I'm just trying to decide which one I like best. Or the Soleil Bronze in Gold Dust from Tom Ford. Which one's the better? I'm concentrating the bronze right there to accentuate the tip of my nose. Then I'm going to take the Tom Ford Ravish. And then I'm going to take the MAC Show Gold. Then I'm going to take my BareMinerals powder foundation brush. And bring all that down. Let's do another coat of full frontal. I'm getting the tight line good with it. And I think I bumped my lid some, and I'll clean that up later. I'm going to do the Indian Rose and, if I can find it, Indian Rose and Spanish Pink again. There we go. Let me check those lids and see if we have mascara. Just a couple of bumps. Oh, I forgot to put highlight on the end of my nose. Where's my highlight? Oh, there it is. I believe I would like some Laura Mercier. Lashes divided back. When they dry a little bit, I think I'm going to curl them some. In the meantime, let's take down the hair and see what we got there. So what did I do? I heated up my hair with the blow dryer, and then I put Velcro curlers in. I'm not expecting, I do not expect there to be curls, just smooth volume. It needed a little smoothing out because my hair got a little sprinkled on when I went out with Taco this morning. He didn't get a full, I did not walk this morning, and I did not take Taco for a walk. I edited a video instead. All right. Okay, so we have some volume. See? This didn't do exactly what I wanted it to. I guess it's good enough. I'll take this brush and just back comb a little bit. Some Do-Over from Kevin Murphy. I'll try to remember to link that this time so you can see it. It's cool. It's very cool. Very fun product. It smells awesome. And it's the combination of a texture spray and dry shampoo. So it gives lots of volume. there we go. I'm going to go get dressed and I'll come back and show you my outfit of the day. And then we'll go for a ride in the car over to the other side of town where I work. So I have my outfit on now. I have on my white jeans again today from Lily Pulitzer, and this is a tank top from Lululemon. The bra is from Lululemon, and I'll be wearing a sweater over it. It's a fairly long tank top, but I'm going to do a front tuck. And I have on my new slides from Johnny Was. Okay, I'm going to go fix my coffee and get my things together to drive over to the other side of town. And I don't know why I keep saying it that way. I guess I don't want to say what it... Anyway, I got a splitting headache. Not sure what it's from. Probably the coronavirus. Ta-ta. Alright, I'm going to work. I still have my screaming headache. I think it's caffeine related. I think I drank decaf this morning by accident. I got a caffeinated one now, so it's all good. Pat sent me a text, said that there's a big fat wreck out on the highway out here, and the road's closed off. I didn't ever curl my eyelashes this morning. That went in one thought and out the other. I put on my name necklace this morning. Haven't worn that in a while. Hopefully the wreck that he was giving me a heads up about has been cleaned up by now. Oh, it does not look like it's been cleaned up. I don't know. What a yucky day. So what I just got a call about, this may or may not be interesting to you. We have some ladies coming from Texas that want me to make them look like Melanie, Scarlett, and Rhett. And they're going to get their makeup done, and then they're going to go over and get the clothes and do a photo shoot. Anyway, she was looking for someone that did that sort of thing, and my website doesn't show that I do that sort of thing. It shows mostly wedding stuff and some fitness competition stuff. Anyway, blah blah blah. I really don't have much to talk about this morning. So when I have something to talk about, I'll come back. Ta-ta. So I got an overwhelming response to the question, do you want to see how I do my space buns? And the response was no. Actually, I didn't get a response. I think one person said, yeah, we want to see how you do space buns. And she was just being nice. But I'm going to show you anyway. So I have these, it says less damage. I have these rubber bands. These little clear rubber bands. And I'm going to use those if I can get into the package. Okay. All right, I have my hair up. No kidding. I'm going to take my, I don't want a severe part down the back, nor do I want a severe part in the front. So I'm going to take my comb and I'm going to zigzag it all the way, because I don't want a severe part in the front or the back. And I'm going to take a comb. I still haven't gotten my backdrop adjusted so that you don't see bare wall when I put the camera up. Okay, so there's one ponytail. I kind of want it smooth. Okay. Who wore ponytails like this? Just ponytails when you were like 4 and 5 and 6. Back in the 70s. Like that. Okay. So I get them situated so they're equidistant. And then I'm gonna take this one, twist it, and wrap it around the pony here, like that. Push the end under. And take a little bobby pin like that. Anchor it. I'm hoping that they cross under there somewhere to anchor it good. Okay, before I get it pinned down too good, I'm going to come back. Okay, this is my do-over. That gives it some hold, so it doesn't just come out completely when I start pinching it out. Okay. There. Okay, now let's do the other one. Give it a little spray of do-over. And pinch it out some. So they're the same size. That, give it. Okay, and then we pinch this out so it doesn't look severe. So it doesn't look fun if it doesn't have pieces. And then go to the back and pinch it out some so it's not too tight. There. Now my hair is ready to go and I can go lay out in the sun. And the benefit of this is that the hairdo is on top of your head and it doesn't hurt if you try to sleep in it. Nothing pokes you because it's up on top. I hope you give this hairdo a try. And if you do, tag me and let me see it. Ta-ta!